What's up, guys? If you're an average American in 2025, working hard, paying bills, and just wanting a smart car that won't ruin your life, this video is for you. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 smartest cars for the average American in 2025. No flex cars, no luxury headaches, no stuff that looks good on Instagram but destroys your bank account. These are cars that actually make sense in the real world. Daily driving, road trips, bad weather, and real budgets. Stick around till the end because one car on this list saves you serious money at the pump while still feeling like a real SUV. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Which one would you actually buy? Number 5. Subaru Crosstrek, 2018 to 2022. This is the car for people who don't care about flexing. They care about getting home no matter the weather. The 2018 to 2022 Crosstrek is one of the smartest buys in America because it quietly checks a ton of boxes. Standard, symmetrical all-wheel drive, 8.7 inches of ground clearance, and Subaru's legendary traction mean this thing handles snow, rain, and rough roads better than most SUVs that cost way more. Is it fast? Not even close. The base 2.0-liter engine is famously underpowered, so it accelerates like it's loaded with camping gear at all times. But that's not why people buy it. The Crosstrek is built for real life. Commuting, road trips, bad weather, and those sketchy back roads Google Maps swore were faster. Reliability is the big win here. This second generation is known for going well past 200,000 miles with basic maintenance. You're getting simple, durable engineering without the nightmare of expensive air suspensions or overworked turbo setups. Inside, it's honest and practical. You get real buttons that make sense, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto became standard on all trims starting in 2018. Fuel economy is impressive for a full-time AWD vehicle, averaging around 27 to 30 mpg combined with the CVT transmission. That means fewer gas station visits and more money for things that actually matter. In today's market, you can find solid examples between $16,000 and $22,000, and because Subaru owners tend to be meticulous, finding a well-maintained one-owner model is actually possible. Bottom line, the Crosstrek is smart because it's stress-free. It's not exciting, but it's dependable, versatile, and built for everyday America, and that's exactly why it earns the number 5 spot. Number 4. Mazda CX-5, 2017 to 2021. This is the car for people who want something nice, but not luxury brand repair bill nice. The 2017 to 2021 Mazda CX-5 is one of the smartest choices in America because it feels more expensive than it actually is. This is the rare compact SUV that doesn't drive like a rental car that's given up on life. The steering is sharp, the suspension is tight, and it actually feels connected to the road, which is wild in this segment. From the outside, it still looks stunning in 2025. Clean lines and a simple design mean no weird, futuristic nonsense that'll age badly. You pull up in one of these, and people assume you made a premium, responsible decision. Reliability is a huge reason it's here. These model years use Mazda's proven Sky-active engines and a traditional 6-speed automatic. While competitors were struggling with glitchy CVTs, Mazda stuck with a geared transmission that's built to last. With regular maintenance, hitting 200,000 to 250,000 miles is becoming common for these. No turbo lag or CVT drama here, just solid mechanicals. Inside is where the CX-5 really punches above its weight. You get soft touch materials, premium build quality, and a layout that rivals entry-level BMWs. It features a quiet cabin, simple infotainment controls, and seats that won't destroy your back on long drives. Fuel economy sits around 26 to 28 mpg combined, which is respectable for an SUV that's this fun to drive. In today's market, you'll find most clean examples between $17,000 and $23,000. Because these were popular with buyers who value quality, the used inventory is usually full of well-maintained one-owner cars. Bottom line, the Mazda CX-5 is smart because it gives you comfort, reliability, and style without the luxury price tag. It's practical, enjoyable, and doesn't punish you for owning it, which puts it miles ahead of most SUVs on the road. Number 3. Ford F-150, 2015 to 2020. This one's here because, love it or hate it, America runs on F-150s. The 2015 to 2020 Ford F-150 is one of the smartest vehicles for the average American because it does everything. Work truck, family hauler, road trip machine, Home Depot warrior. This thing doesn't complain, it just shows up. These years were a game changer because of the high-strength, military-grade aluminum body. That means no more rusted-out fenders, better fuel economy, and a truck that's surprisingly agile. Old-school guys were skeptical at first, but the real world proved that this body can take a beating and still look great 10 years later. Engine options are where you have to be smart. The 5.0-liter Coyote V8 is a legend. Simple, naturally aspirated, and built to last. But don't sleep on the 2.7-liter EcoBoost. It's actually one of Ford's most reliable modern engines and perfect for daily driving. If you go for the 3.5-liter EcoBoost for heavy towing, just make sure those oil changes were done religiously to avoid cam phaser issues. Also, keep an eye on the 10-speed transmission in the 2017 Plus models. Make sure it shifts smoothly during your test drive. The interior is where the F-150 shines as a family car. Even mid-level XLT trims offer massive cabin space, flat rear floors, and enough storage to hide a small country. Fuel economy is respectable for a rig this size, with the EcoBoost engines hitting around 19 to 22 mpg combined. In today's market, you can find solid, well-maintained examples between $19,000 and $28,000. That's incredible value for a vehicle that can tow your boat, haul your house, and still fit the kids comfortably. Bottom line, the F-150 is smart because it's the Swiss Army knife of vehicles. You might not need a truck every day, but when you do, nothing else will replace it. Owning one means you're always prepared for whatever the American road throws at you. Number 2. Honda Accord, 2018 to 2022. This is the car that proves you don't need an SUV to live a good life. The 2018 to 2022 Honda Accord is one of the smartest vehicles an average American can buy because it does everything right without trying too hard. It's roomy, comfortable, efficient, and reliable. And somehow people still overlook it because it's just a sedan. First off, let's talk about space. This cabin is massive. Adults fit comfortably in the back with more legroom than many mid-sized SUVs, and the trunk space is deep enough for a full family grocery run. If you think you need an SUV for your small family, drive a 10th Gen Accord first. You'll probably change your mind. Driving-wise, it's way better than it has any right to be. The Accord feels planted and confident on the highway. The 1.5T engine is great for fuel sippers, but the 2.0T paired with the 10-speed automatic is a sleeper. It's straight up quick and surprisingly fun to drive. Reliability is classic Honda, provided you stay on top of maintenance. These cars are built to cruise past 200,000 miles if you treat them right. Fuel economy is a massive win here. You can expect around 30 to 33 mpg combined, which means more money staying in your pocket. In 2025, that's a huge deal. Inside, the layout is clean and functional. You get a perfect mix of digital tech and physical buttons that actually makes sense. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard on nearly every trim, and the Honda Sensing Safety Suite provides great peace of mind. In today's market, you can find solid used Accords between $17,000 and $25,000. For a car that looks this modern and drives this well, that's an incredible value. Bottom line, the Accord is smart because it's efficient, reliable, and completely drama-free. It's the kind of car you buy once and enjoy for a decade, and that's exactly why it takes the number 2 spot. Number 1. Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, 2019 to 2023. This is the definition of a no-brainer in 2025. The 2019 to 2023 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid takes the top spot because it gives the average American almost everything they want with almost none of the usual downsides. It's practical, efficient, reliable, and it actually looks rugged, which is a win-win in this segment. Let's start with the big reason it wins: fuel economy. This thing gets an incredible 41 mpg city and 38 mpg highway. You're spending Prius-level money at the gas pump, but you're sitting higher, hauling more gear, and you have 8.1 inches of ground clearance. Toyota's hybrid Synergy drive is the gold standard. This isn't experimental tech. It's proven, refined, and built to go 250,000 to 300,000 miles. The electronic all-wheel drive comes standard on the hybrid, using a dedicated electric motor for the rear wheels. No heavy drive shaft means fewer mechanical parts to brake and instant traction in snow or rain. Inside, it's built for real life. You get massive cup holders, physical knobs for the climate control, and a cargo area that can handle everything from a massive Costco run to a weekend of camping. Safety is also a priority, with Toyota Safety Sense 2.0 standard on these years, giving you lane tracing and pre-collision systems at no extra cost. In today's market, prices land between $23,000 and $31,000. While it's the most expensive on this list, it also has the highest resale value and the lowest running costs. Bottom line, the RAV4 Hybrid is smart because it saves you money without asking you to give anything up. It's efficient, reliable, and completely future-proof. For the average American, this is about as close to the perfect daily driver as it gets. If you had to buy one car today and keep it for the next 10 years, would this be it? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.